Good morning, my lovelies. Morning, wet leg. It might still be freezing at night, but there are definite signs of spring. Morning, Nicky. I don't suppose these buggers will be through for St. David's Day, they never are, but nice to see a bit of green. Right, well, I've got myself going with a cup of coffee, and now it's time to get this lady going. She's not been started for a few days. Let's see how she does on a frosty morning. Oh, no problems there. The windscreen is defrosting and it's raining inside the car. Time for some flannel deployment. This video is dedicated to my friend Steve Woody Woodmore, the world's fastest talker, who slipped away earlier this morning after a long and incredibly courageous battle against pretty much everything, really. Death really had to throw the kitchen sink at him to get him. He was such a brave bastard. Rest easy, pal. I'll miss you.
I've held these two world records for 25 or more years now. They've been unbroken since those days. They might be silly world records, but to me, there's something very important. I've done something that nobody else in the world is possibly able to do. And that, for me, is fantastic. That's what I did it for, and that's what I've enjoyed about it.
Walking to my father's to inform me that Mrs. Waterman comes some months before this made a confidant of my mother. Mrs. Bridget had the burden of her own fellows and Mrs. Secretary carrying the habit of the now standing my mother sitting by the devil and the woman, the whole affair was just lust. But the evil and disorder of the world, what kind of nature soever, and the fall of Adam down to my Uncle Toby's inclusifying one way and the other, same unruly appetite. Europe was just bringing my father's hypothesis, some temper when my Uncle Toby entered the room with marks of infinite benevolence and forgiveness in his looks. My father's eloquence rekindled against the passion as he was not very nice with the choice of words when he was writing. Soon my Uncle Toby was seated by the fire and filled his pipe.
Channel's not any good, but he's a nice guy. I'm sorry, Mr. Boaty.
To make YouTube videos with...
Oh, you had me at YouTube videos. Let's go, Boaty.
Okay, I think I've got everything. Let's hit the road. And let's see if I can remember how to drive this. Here we go. Oh, it's still raining a little bit inside here. Okay, now we're going. Apologies for the camera shake. There's nothing I can do about it at the moment. I will work on some technology in the fullness of time, but for now, I'm afraid we're just stuck with it. At least you're getting authentic footage, because this is what your vision is like in the car, being shaken up a bit. Obviously I'm not putting the roof down at the moment because it is soaking wet, and it's not going to do it any good to be folding up a wet roof. We'll give it a chance to dry off, and I might do my first topless thrash a bit later on today. I think this is going to be my most enjoyable journey for quite a while. Tractor! But I'm now going to be stuck behind. I don't care. This is going to be fabulous. Just chatting with those people that you can just see walking with their dog there. They're locals and they're here twice a day. And they were telling me, well, they were telling me that last night was the most incredible sunset from here. But they were also telling me that if you look over slightly to the left there, then you can see, maybe not today because it's a little bit hazy, but on a clear day, you can see Liverpool and right over to Snowdonia. So that's something we'll keep an eye out for. Okay, let's crack on with our journey. I love speaking to people like that. I try never to miss an opportunity to speak to people, any people, because everybody is interesting, and you never know what you can learn from a stranger. Oh God. Right. I don't think from this part to the motorway, I don't think much of it is going to make it to the final video, my lovelies. There's going to be a whole lot of shaking going on. and a whole lot of braking going on. Coming over, baby, a whole lot of braking going on. Oh, that's kind. Thank you. Oh, what a nice smile. And here we go. The start of the speed bumps. Not a nice smile. Not any sort of bloody smile. Miserable sod. We ain't faking. Whole lot of shaking going on. Is he out today? Is he out today? Yes, he is. Good morning, Jesus. How are you? It's only polite, isn't it? And here is where the fun really starts. And by fun, I do of course mean abject misery. These speed humps really are a blight on my passage. Misses. Oh. If I had suspension, these would ruin them. I wouldn't be surprised if speed bumps weren't responsible for hemorrhoids. And if it's not a speed bump, it's a cat's eye. Just think, if the chap who invented cat's eyes had been looking at them from the other direction, he'd have invented the pencil sharpener. Oh well, that wasn't the end of the world, was it, my loves? Next stop, cheap petrol. At least I hope it's cheap. Now, my local Sainsbury's, well, the Sainsbury's local to the restaurant, is significantly cheaper than anywhere else in my area at the moment, at 143.9 for normal unleaded. So let's see how much it is at the Tesco here. Oh, what a beautiful dog. 138.9. Definitely cheaper. Hello. Well, it had to be done, didn't it? Mr. Roger Button, Mr. George Roger Button, 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 Mr. George Roger Button, Mr. Roger Button, Mr. George Roger Button, Mr. George Rajapati. Mr. George Rajapati. Good morning, Captain Mustard.
It's the afternoon, you plonker.
Whatever. How are you?
Well, it's alright until you turn up.
And
Now I'm not so sure.
a very good afternoon to Mr. George Rajapati.
Mr. Roger Boaty, Mr. George Roger Boaty.
Mr. Rajapati, Mr. George Rajapati. Mr. Rajapati, Mr. George Rajapati. Once you leave the car, perp resets, and when you get back into the car, it all kicks off again.
Per preset. Okay, well I best be on the lookout now then, haven't I? Oh, fucking hell. Right, we best sort this out, haven't we?
Yes, Dan.